Hi,
Hello.
everyone!
Oh.
It's me, Jake.
And me, Nick.
And
Cooper. And what a year it has been!
What a year. It is New Year's Eve, and
We are wrapping up this shindig.
Yeah, and we're reflecting on our year.
What?
It's been a banner year for us.
It has been. It has been a year full of ups and a year full of downs and a lot of in the middles and just a lot of crushing things.
We're reviewing our year.
Yeah. Let's just review it. Let's talk about travel first.
We did a lot of traveling this year.
We did, which is awesome.
Our first trip together was a day trip, and that was in January of this year.
That was to Frankenmuth.
To Frankenmuth.
Yes. It was bitterly cold.
Yeah.
I almost slipped and fell on some ice.
He did.
But what's new?
We went to Cheese House.
Yes.
What else?
Then after that was my birthday trip, right?
Yes.
And we went to Grand Rapids for the night.
Another bitter cold one. That was our first overnight trip. That was...
Yeah, we stayed in an Airbnb that didn't really have very reliable heat. And
they didn't have heat at all.
Right, and the floor was like a cement slab. So it was like freezing cold.
Yes.
But it made for a good story.
There was a snowstorm, and it made for a great drive.
Yeah, and we went to the Frederick Meyer Sculpture Gardens in the bitter cold.
Yeah. That picture here. I'm gonna overlay some pictures. I'll show the one of us in the garden.
Then we went to we discovered the best ranch in the universe.
We did. Harmony Hall.
Excuse me.
They have amazing pizza, and you have to get that ranch. It was.
And I feel like
herbaceous.
We got some alcohol drinks that were really good, but I forget what we got.
Oh, I had this. It was like a take on a White Russian. It was delicious.
Yes.
I also had that beef short rib with grapes on it. That little pub.
It was right across from the. I'm gonna say the brewery, as if there's not more than one there. Excuse me.
The New Holland Brewer.
Yes.
I forget. It's a butcher. Something butcher.
Yeah. But anyway, so G-Rap was good. Our next stop after that was...
We did a day trip to Ann Arbor.
Yes.
You had that horrible Cuban.
Yes. We went to Zingerman's Deli, if you're familiar with the area. I love Zingerman's.
Or have you seen the 5-year engagement?
Yeah. It's a delicious place. The deli is so good. I just don't like horseradish. And I didn't notice that the mustard was a spicy horseradish mustard. Yeah. So that's why it was terrible. It's because I don't like horseradish.
Yeah. And after that, we day trip to South Bend.
Oh, yes. For Mayor Pete's presidential announcement. It was wonderful to be part of history. It was, even though it was
cold and raining, and we didn't make it inside. We were in the overflow outside, but
then we went to the bar that Chaston and himself had their first date at. We had a Scotch egg. We were around other people watching the event. So it was awesome to even be part of that moment of history.
Yeah.
And then after that, I think
Chicago.
Oh yeah, we went on a weekend trip to Chicago with two of our friends, Steph and Paige. Shout out.
It was beautiful. We stayed at an Aloft hotel.
Pizza. Didn't we get pizza?
No, we didn't do pizza. We went to Au Cheval. Had those amazing burgers.
Yes. Which Au Cheval we didn't realize was a touristy location.
Yeah.
We just kind of like looked up best hamburgers in Chicago. We got there at like 11 o'clock and had to wait like 40 minutes, but we figured it's worth it. It's part of the story.
Worth it.
And then we went camping was after this, right?
No, that was in May. And then in June over my birthday,
we went to Savannah. Yeah. We went to Savannah for a week.
And then we
did a little parlay up
to Charleston, took the train, then we took the midnight train back to Georgia.
That was my first time spending that much time in Savannah. Before I had driven through it when I moved to Florida, and it was lovely. That was your first time to Charleston?
Yeah. Yeah, one of my best friends lives in Savannah, so we stayed with him. I'd been there before. It was an amazing time.
It was awesome. And then after that, we went camping. I love camping. I love being one with nature.
It was hardly camping. It was in a trailer. We had electricity. We had water. It was communal living at best.
Right, but I like camping on a tour bus.
Okay, Taylor Swift.
But it was fun. It was definitely fun. That's how we celebrated the 4th of July weekend.
Yeah, and you went to Ludington for the first time.
I did.
It's a beautiful, beautiful state park here in Michigan.
Maybe I've gone there as a kid, but I definitely don't remember. So it was my first experience making memories of it.
Yeah. What else did we do?
And then after that, like after camping?
Oh yeah, that was our last trip until October.
And then we went, I'm sure we had some day trips here and there. But we went to Florida.
We went to Orlando. I hadn't been since
my second home.
And it was life-changing.
He got to experience doing Disney with my family.
Got to experience Epcot Food and Wine. We have lots of vlogs. You can go back, watch them.
Yeah, it's his first time experiencing all of that, the magnitude of it all. I mean, you went there as a kid, but this is your first time as an adult.
Yeah.
I think it's completely different.
And I'm deeply obsessed.
Yeah. Which was awesome. He was introduced to the glory of Wawa.
Oh.
Which, if you don't know what that is, it's like... Like a sub shop, cafe...
Gas station.
It's a
gas station first, amazing restaurant second.
Right. I wouldn't call it a restaurant. I would call it like a quick service establishment.
It's a restaurant as much as a McDonald's or Wendy's is a restaurant.
Fair. That's a fair statement.
And I feel like those ingredients at Wawa are fresher than like a McDonald's.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
So
I'm glad that he got to experience it. Now he's very obsessed with it.
Yeah.
But that was our travel. That was our last hurrah, right?
Sadly.
Yeah. Because then I started going to work and like...
Oh, let's talk about that.
Our work life.
Our career journeys.
Yes. Well, let's start with yours because for mine, they're going to have to brew a cup of tea.
Still a graphic designer at the same place I've been graphic designing. I did get a raise earlier this year, but...
That's exciting.
Nothing super crazy.
Any other type of career things, maybe not associated with your like 9-to-5 career, but like as a graphic designer?
If you saw our gift haul, I made Nick a Christmas gift.
Yes.
And that kind of sparked
some creativity.
My creativity. So I've been trying to be more creative, and this will probably be in our resolution video, but I hope to start doing more like crafting type stuff.
Right.
And maybe opening an Etsy shop soon.
Very good. So this year brought you an enlightenment about you as a creative person and not necessarily just relying on your creativity being in your 9-to-5 job.
Yeah.
Like you can be creative outside of there.
Exactly.
Awesome.
What about you?
Well, settling kids.
How many jobs did you have this year?
Pipe down kids.
1, 2, 3.
You're counting 4?
Yeah.
4? Are you counting the 2 different locations?
Yeah.
Except one second. Well, I started off working at 2 restaurants at the start of the year, and then eventually leaving one restaurant and being with just the OG, the Olive Garden. And then I moved to Wyandotte and said, I'm not driving an hour and a half for this money. And...
Oh, technically 6, because you were...
I did a little DoorDashing in there.
And teaching English.
Oh, I did a little DoorDashing in there, did a little VIP kit in there.
Lots of online hustles for this one.
Yes. Left the Olive Garden, started working at the elementary school in September. Then that's when I stopped doing DoorDash and the VIP kid. Started focusing on that in school, and then I picked up the second job at the restaurant near us. So now, if you could keep up with that. That's where we're at. We are Hot Mess Express. We are Hot Mess Express. But a lot of you are probably like, why don't you have a career? What are you doing with your life? Loaded question. But I am going to be a professor, so it just takes time for me to go through the rings of education before I can get there. I'm almost done with my master's degree, so we're just hustling to keep up.
He's hustling. Well, you already mentioned it. Another big thing that happened this year was you moved in.
I brought my boxes. I didn't bring my cat, but I brought my boxes.
Yes.
And a lot of you have been asking, like, where's Callie? She's living at my parents' house right now. They got me a cross stitch for Christmas so Callie could be home for Christmas. They claim that Callie is still mine. And I believe that. Like, if I wanted to bring Callie to this home, I'm just stressed out about the thought of that because she's very particular and she is very opinionated and sassy. Don't know where she gets it from. And Cooper and it just stresses me out thinking about that situation. But she is doing lovely with my parents' cat and my parents' dog. Any poodle. So we did travel, we did career, we did relationship.
What else? Our
WW journeys, our wellness journeys.
So I joined Weight Watchers in 2019.
Yes.
On January 14th, almost a year now. Started off on freestyle, then myWW launched this past fall. I've been rocking purple since. The last couple weeks have been a little off. At my highest, I was down like 55 pounds.
That's awesome.
I've gained some of it back over the holidays, and then I hit the ground running in 2020.
Absolutely.
What about your journey?
Similar to my career this year, it has been a roller coaster.
A rock and roller coaster.
Yeah. So in April, I posted that I had lost 52 pounds and I was never going to meet that girl again. But I found all 52. I found all 52 of them and maybe a few friends. What is he doing? But I think a lot of that, and maybe I'll make a video about it. Something important to me on this journey that I don't think people talk about a lot is mental health.
Yeah.
And I'll divulge that, and I've divulged that on my stories and in a post, and maybe I'll do a video about it too. But so probably about September, I would say August, September is when I started to really feel very anxious, and my anxiety has taken over. So we need to address that coming up in 2020, because I got a 2020 vision for 2020.
Say 2020 one more time.
2020 is crystal clear to me that we are going to address the obstacles and take them head on. And 2020 is going to be our year.
It is.
It is.
It's going to be a good year.
So we did travel, we did life, we did career, we did WW, and I think we have nothing but proud things to happen to us. And I think anything that negative happened to us this year just helped us grow as people and helped our journey in
culturally.
Ways that,
one of my big cultural blind spots in my life has been Star Wars. I love sci-fi, but I'd never watched Star Wars, and he's so mad. But I have recently become obsessed with Star Wars.
Which means I've had to watch it.
I have 2 more.
He's turned off my TLC for this.
I have 2 more movies left, and then I'll be all caught up. And this week I'm going to go to the theaters and see the new one.
There you go.
I'm excited. You've created this monster.
I did. I do have to take responsibility for it.
We got Disney Plus. We went to Galaxy's Edge. Disney just sparked something in me. And honestly, what really did it for me is I felt really left out with all those Baby Yoda memes. He's just so cute.
I can still appreciate them and laugh at them without watching 160 movies.
It's not that many movies.
Any hoodle. But yes, so that is our 2019 in review.
Yes.
Go ahead and comment down below and tell us about your year. What are some of your achievements this year? What were some of your struggles? Just let's chat. Let's chat down below. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram. I'm Poppy Has Goals.
I'm Jake's WW Journey.
And don't forget to subscribe to this channel because 2020 is going to be an amazing year.
It is. I'm so excited. New decade, new me.
Ooh, yes. A new decade. Not even a new year.
Yeah.
A new decade in our lives.
Exactly.
So, I guess until next year.
Toodles.
Goodbye.